And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. On Friday, and then on Friday. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Thunder. He's out there with Shorty. And it's Clayton in at the 3 spot. They've got Slim, the professor out there with DJ. That's Big Daddy. And it's D in at the 3. Greg, you played over a decade in the NBA. Is there an opening day that you remember most that sticks out in your mind?
No doubt. The very first time I put on Knicks jersey, your rookie year, the game was in Orlando. I got to play 28 minutes, which was a lot for a rookie back then, especially on a really good team. And it was an awesome experience. That was a moment you had dreamt of your entire life if you grew up wanting to play basketball. That's a great story. And once it got to the 10, I became surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Shorty. Down low. Clayton, the pass to Caldwell. The shot comes out. Now, Wagner. Right into the basket. Pulls it up. With nobody out, he carries the jumper.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
First quarter of play, 1 minute play. Shorty. A three-pointer off the mark.
So he's like a two-page hero that good. Almost strong.
Here's Wagner. Here's D. They get it again. That one good for 2.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Shorty, the pass to Caldwell. Here's Shorty. 6 to shoot. And nothing is falling for him right now. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Out to the right wing. He locks up the alley-oop pass, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Here's Shorty. The baseline check. That one's no good. 0-1 to begin the game. Now, here's Wagner. Passes it to D. To the inside. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Caldwell. Shoots over Wagner. Caldwell can't hit. gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And it's Wagner missing. Gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. Start for them. Here's Caldwell. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Pass to Wagner. Shoots the 3. Doesn't go for it. Wagner's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. The pass to Caldwell. Here's the chosen one. It's deflected. First quarter play, just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's T. That's in. He found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
This is it to short. Takes the 3. He's off on that one. Gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Here's Copeland. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And that one's good. Wagner.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
A fader. That shot is off.
I think in that situation, that was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Pass to D. There's the try. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very impressive offense so far.
And just miss after miss right now.
But he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
The pass to Slim. Boom, he chips it straight down.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
You know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Here's Caldwell. And they get it. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's the screen. Here's the lob to the hoop. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter. And so here's the home team. Here's Perkins. Offline with his 3. Pass to the Magician. Pass to Walsh. Over Stewart. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Gone 8 of 14 for the field in the first quarter. 1:49 left to play in the first. And he tries in. No good from Perkins. Here's Caldwell. To the paint. And it's Carter missing. Guys, they've really built a nice lead.
And doesn't show any sign of slowing down.
Here's Perkins. Carter pulls it in. Here's Caldwell. Over Perkins. Caldwell can't hit. 1:02 left to play here in the first. Perkins, the pass to Bradshaw. And the pass to Slim. Pocket 6. A free ball. Drills the 3-pointer.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's the Magician. Pass to Caldwell. Into the lane. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. The shot. They get it back. Slim. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Carter with the screen. Here he goes. And the layup falls.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, it barely knocked the defender.
Here's Perkins. And so it's the home team sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Greg, you've always said to have a winning team, you need franchise players. Talk about the specific qualities you look for in those superstars that can catapult a team to greatness.
It's a great question, Kevin. Talent really isn't enough. You know, whether you lead vocally or by example, the agenda has to be winning, and your best players really define who your team is going to be. So the franchise caliber player is a much needed
pressure.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all tuned up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Clark is out there with D. Then there's the professor. Then it's DJ, and it's Bradshaw in at the center, locking down the middle. Now, here's Wagner. 6 points for him. D, defended by Carter. It's deflected. Here's Magician. Passes to Clayton. And a misplay. Well, 50% for the floor. Wagner with it. Nailed from three-point land.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist total, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's the chosen one. Inside. Pass to short. Here's the chosen one. And he's good on the three ball. The chosen one's got 5 now.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, fire 3 of your own. Boom.
His first shot coming late. Coming good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I said. Keep the pressure on.
There's Shorty. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Now the pass to Magician. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Clark outside. To the right side. Here's Copeland. And the shot is long. Gone 3 of 4 for the floor here in the second quarter. They set the pick. Here's Magician. Fires top of the key. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Let's go down to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, it's a misnomer that in the era of three-point shooting, people don't want anyone to take mid-range shots. Many of the league's elite players still thrive there. Kawhi Leonard is one, and he explained how. He said it's hard to defend guys that shoot twos. Once you get to the playoffs, it becomes a half-court game. Teams won't allow you to take wide-open shots from threes. Guys, back to you.
DA, thank you. Around 43% from the floor in the second quarter. Passes it to the prop. Here's Big Daddy over to the wing. And here comes the break. Here's Magician. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And that's how they're going to trim this lead. Play tough D, force some turnovers, and then push it in transition.
Now, here's Wagner. He's guarded close. Goes to the reverse layup and pops it in. Wagner's got 11.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
It's tipped. Goes up the baseline, and he drops that one in.
A quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Pass to the Magician. Back to Wagner. That one, no good. Gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Carter outside. There's the pass to Clayton. Here's Shorty. Fires from the line. Basket counts.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why it takes a little while to work the knots out. But it looks like they're putting it together right now.
Gone 7 of 9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. Here's Magician. He's defended by Wagner. No good with the layup. The Magician passes to D. Passes it to the puck. Takes it from 10. Got a hand on it. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. Both teams will make substitutions. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Perkins. From deep three-point range. The shot will not fall.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
Here's D. The layup off target. Gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. And it's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
Here's the Magician. Goes back up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And he knocks down the first one. You know, Greg, when you were in New York, you were on a super team of sorts. Compare that to the super teams they're forming now in the NBA.
Oh, we've always had super teams. And this misnomer that this is something that's just come about with this era is, to me, absurd. You've always had it. The difference nowadays is I think the players have more say in where they go. And they can orchestrate how a team is constructed, but it's always existed. And the reality is this: you become a super team when you win a lot.
Sure.
And that's what really dictates how super your team is. And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
We've got 1:13 left to play here in the second quarter. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Now here's Perkins. Not a lot of room. To the wing on the left. Slim passes to Perkins. They set the screen. Takes it inside. Good on the 13-footer. There's 45 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Shorty. To the middle. Off target at the rim.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
It's blocked. And it ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Eight-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Perkins. Sinks the triple. Perkins got 5 points.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's Caldwell. To the inside. Now Perkins. And that one is off. And so it's the home team heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We've got more in store for you right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Taking a look at this home squad. And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
The difference to me has been their offense in the paint. When they've had a mismatch, they take full advantage. They're making smart entry passes, not trying to force the ball when the opening is not there.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
They didn't really show the effort on the boards they should. They were out-rebounded, and now they really got their work cut out for them in the second half. If they're going to come back, they need to put in a much better effort on the glass.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at DJ in this one, and he's been everywhere.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Being not great, 40% for the game. Shorty out there with Clement. Then it's the chosen one, and it's Walsh, and at the force line. To the paint. Shoot from the right block. A shot that time, not on target.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Wagner buries the long-range jumper. Wagner's got 14 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
It's tipped, but he gets it back. Pass to short. Launches a three. He shoot again. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
Yeah, they want to get the half off to a quick start, and they know who to go to.
Frank, one of your former teammates, John Starks, would get under a guy's skin on the court. He's like a nuisance, but really opposite off the court, away from the game.
I tell you, Kim, John's got a heart of gold. Anybody that knows him is going to be a fan of the person. John is as good a friend as I can ever recall having.
And that's a big point. Right, yeah, he threw that down like a sledgehammer.
That is a violent attack on the rim.
Guys covered the bases with that.
And the basket by Caldwell. 6 points for him.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. No good that time.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect. Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance bucket. They can make a big difference.
Carries it from three-point range.
But the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Shorty the pass to Caldwell. Down low, looking to end his cold spell, and that ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Hey guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
Clark, he's checked in for deep. Here's Magician. He has 7, and there's the drive, and the shot is good. Magician's got 9 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now, here's Wagner. 17 points in the game. Bradshaw, well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Big Daddy's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Gone 4 of 9 for the floor so far in the 3rd. And here's a timeout from Greg Popovich. DJ really making a difference here.
He's on another level right now. Knocking down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job, and I think they got to talk about it quickly.
Check out this year's contenders for the dunk contest. We get a look at some of the showmen, the best showmen in the NBA.
And with the names on that list, you know we're going to have a crazy competition this year.
Take a look at Slim. His athleticism is off the charts, and it doesn't go unnoticed, as you can see by how high he is, the dunk contest voting.
Yeah, the fans want him. I think the media wants him. Heck, he wants to be in, so I'm glad that he's in a position to take part.
And so that's the breakdown as it currently stands. We'll be keeping you all updated with the latest info and, of course, our final list of contestants as we get closer.
Yeah, if they don't invite me to be a judge, I'm still going.
Now, here's Wagner. 17 points in the game. 3rd quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Caldwell. He dishes it to Carter. Shoots over Wagner. A nice shot by Carter.
Boy, can he finish in the paint. That's one thing we know he's good at.
And here's Wagner. The pass to Slim. This is into Copeland. Just 5 on the clock. Top of the key. And that one is good. Copeland's got his 2nd basket of the game. Gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Here's Caldwell. 6 points for him. It's good. Caldwell's got 8 points.
Well, the pick didn't exactly neutralize the defender, but good concentration on the finish to still get the basket.
Now, here's Wagner. 6-point lead. Here is slim. He's got 8. Shot clock at 6. And it's Wagner missing. Pass to Caldwell. Three-pointer. The three-pointer is right on target. 11 points in the game.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Inside. Stolen away. Pass to Walsh. To the left side wing. Here's Magician. And the wing jumper offline. Taking 48% from the floor. Looking good. Kicks it to DJ. Out to the wing. And there's the pass to Copeland. Back to Wagner. And DJ throws it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take it without the pass.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Perkins is checked in for the professor. That's good from Wagner. Gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. And here's a timeout from Greg Popovich. DJ really making a difference here.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
Stewart's checked in for DJ. Here's Caldwell. 11 points in the game. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from deep. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Passes to Magician. There's the screen. 4 on the clock. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind it out game.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And that one misses. Gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half, but gotta be happy with that. Over to the left wing. Back to Perkins. Clock at 6. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Here's Stewart. We've got 1:13 left in the third. That one off the back iron and out. 47% from the field in the third. Here's the Magician. Pass to Walsh. Here's Caldwell. Fires for 3. It's Clark with the rebound. On 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Stewart. And that one's on target from the wing. Stewart's got 5 points so far. Being about 42% so far. Here's Caldwell. Driving inside. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Boy, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
And slam dunk by Clark.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Here's Magician. How good on 3. And so it's the home team in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Shooting the ball so well in this one, a great performance from the field. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this one?
Yeah, and as a 2-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. D out there with Slim, and it's DJ, and there's Perkins, and it's Copeland and 2-guard. Going inside, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Shoot 2. And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. In about 42% so far. They've been looking at a sink offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Scores off the spin.
And that's just a great individual play right through the teeth of the defense.
A pass to D. Perkins with the screen. Here's T. Here's Slim, and he dunks it down. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
6 on the shot clock. Clayton to pass to short. On tee. He doesn't hit that one.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really control the inside.
Well, they're working the glass really badly in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Pass to Wagner. Fires the 3. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
He's showing no signs of letting up here.
Guys, nothing has really come easy for him today.
Yeah, definitely not their best basketball.
Pass to short. There's the triple. Perkins pulls it in. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. To the inside. D. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Big Daddy's checked in for Perkins. Good on both. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And here's a timeout from Greg Popovich. And Clark, because of COVID, the timeline for this season has been altered. Are you ready for more summer basketball?
Man, I tell you what, Kevin, I'm not sure. I've always been a proponent of the season being shorter at the NBA level. I know it's impossible. The toothpaste is out of the tube in terms of obligations on the media front. But I think the league would be better served starting a little bit later, ending sooner. If summer basketball has to happen at the NBA level, I would hope it's the last time you have to do deep summer basketball. I think it's more of a winter sport that trickles into the late spring versus being a summer game at the pro level.
Keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. He was begging them to step it up. He said, we've got to make the move now. And we're going to be out of time and out of luck. Give it everything you've got out there. Kevin?
Here's Shorty. Pass to Clayton. Here's Shorty. 6 to shoot. Here's the pass to Clayton. They need this. He takes it up and lays it in.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. No good from 11 feet. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. With the drive and block. That one goes careening off the glass. And he lobs it up toward the rim. third minute of action now gone here in the fourth.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
Here is Slim. From past the arc. He can't get that one to fall. Thunder's checked in for the Magician. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Looking to get it going, and that's good for two. You get 50% in a decent groove. Pass to Copeland. Back to Wagner for three. It's not going to go for him.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Passes it to short. To the middle. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Boy, I like how quickly he threw the bounce pass there. Hard to defend against that.
Pass to Wagner. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And the pass to Clayton. And no good. Trying to use the glass. In the fourth quarter, up 30, down around 29%. Stripped away. Here's Caldwell. Here's the three. The shot, no good. Gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Now, here's Wagner. He's tightly guarded.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Wagner.
They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
And both free throws good for DJ. Gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Right wing. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Here's Copeland. Dishes to DJ. The Big Daddy passes to Wagner. There's the steal. 11 feet away, and the basket by Caldwell. Caldwell's got 11 in the second half. He's pretty good tonight at 48%. Wagner passes to D. They set the pick. And the layup is good.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Here's Shorty. With the fadeaway. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Wagner. This is it to Slim. Kicks up a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Slim's got 5 points in the quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Well, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning. Have not stop.
Here is Slim. He kicks it to DJ. Pass to D. Here's the pick. A 15-footer carries the jump shot.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
To halt the run. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Here's Copeland. Now the pass to Slim. Down low. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 14 rebounds.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there, go get it.
Chalk up 2 there. 1 second separating the shot clock in game. Passes it to D. For the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Shorty the pass to Caldwell. And they come right back with their own 3-point.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, hire 3 of your own.
Oh, and so they get the victory here at home. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester. And that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. See you next time.